Hi, this is Thomas Severinsen at Inner Zone. And here's how to really get a little touch of how you can master your nervous system. Because, for example, in times of stress or anxiousness, we don't pay attention so much to our breathing, and we don't pay attention, if we pay attention to our breathing and try to breathe deep and calm, we don't pay attention to the rhythm that we're breathing. So basically, when we are breathing out, we can in some way touch a relaxation button in through our nervous system, specifically our vagus nerve, that lowers the heart. It also gives the digestion a little more energy and takes away the fight and flight instincts. So when we take a big in-breath, and you can try this right now, breathe deep, broad and high. Feel all of your ribs expanding. And when you just let go, you just feel everything comes together, because the tissues around the lungs are elastic. So it's the same like a balloon. When you're breathing deep, broad, back and forth, and high. And when you hold this and you breathe out, you just let go, and you're gonna feel that everything just comes back together. Hopefully, as you was breathing in, the lower fills and the higher fills. So the abdominal and thoracic, but you're also breathing up into your armpits. And when you expand lungs in all directions, that is really helpful for the tissue, because you can open up more lung capacity. You breathe, or you just let go of all that tension, and everything just comes together, and the upper part comes down, and then the lower part comes down and in. So this is like one amazing thing to just get to know your lung capacity, because most of us living in this modern world, we can probably increase our lungs with 20 to maybe 40% more. That means we can get 20 to 40% more air in. So I got shocked self when I was also realizing that I was breathing really deep, but I was not breathing as high as I can. And it's very important to use the primary breathing muscle, the diaphragm, and also the secondary breathing muscle, the upper trapezius and the scalene. So the other thing I want to also teach you is the relaxation and how you can tap into your automatic nervous system through your breathing. Because if you're stressed, if you're anxious, especially the anxious thing, you're often not breathing all the way out. You're just breathing in again, and breathing in again, and breathing in again, and stressing your system without even consciously knowing that you're stressing it. So what I would recommend for you, if you feel anxious, stressful, and things are just like energetically overwhelming you, take a big abdominal thoracic breathing and just breathe out, relaxed, and just wait for the signal for your body to tell you when you breathe in. So as I'm talking right now, I'm still breathing out, and then I'm breathing in. Because the opposite is also amazingly true. When we fill ourselves up and we just let go, all this tension gonna make us breathe out. But the same is also true if you breathe out and you continue to breathe out with not forcing yourself. Like, you're not gonna breathe out like this. It's gonna be natural, and you're not gonna force anything, but you just take a normal, deep and broad in-breath and let go, breathing out, and just ground yourself, center yourself, and let the out-breath just continue until your body lets you know to breathe in. And normally, that means that your out-breath will be twice as long as your in-breath. And that means that you can literally tap into your autonomic nervous system, like a little opposite of the Wim Hof, but you're also increasing oxygen. When you just breathe out and just wait for the signal, feel how the air just can leave you. You can be without air a little more than you think you can, maybe even a little more. and then breathe in. Deep like you're breathing through earth, broad like you're breathing into the space you are, and just breathe out. Wait for the signal, wait for your body to just naturally feel the urge to breathe in, but don't force it. Continue to breathe out, and then breathe in. So, I guess we can all kind of feel that we can actually just let the out breath last a little bit longer. Because when we're breathing out, we are calming our nervous system. And the natural things that's supposed to happen is that our heart rate should also go a little down. When we're breathing in, our heart rate should go a little up. And when we breathe out, our heart rate go a little down. So this is the two part of the nervous system that goes into equilibrium. The fight, flight, and the rest and digest. Heart rate variability. So you actually just help your body to your brain and your heart and your body to become more connected. And a lot of suffering we go through in life is due to disconnections. Disconnection with our head and our body, but also disconnection, of course, with our inner world and our outer world. So this is just one out of probably 1,000 different breathing methods, but I find this breathing method to be very, very helpful, and I want to just teach it to you. So try it out. And also just informing you about the next course to have a stiff and pain-free body, using breathing, using trigger point balls to access into the depth of all the joints and the issues in the tissues we have, looking at it through a manual therapy perspective. So just follow indrezone.com, Indre Zone on Facebook, Insta, and see you around. And enjoy your breathing. Namaste.